Hello, my garden friends. This is Jersey Shore Lisa from MyNJGarden.com, and I have some good news and some bad news today. The good news is that it has been raining for the past 2 or 3 days here in Ocean County, New Jersey. So the food forest got really well and deeply watered, which is terrific. But what I am kind of upset about today is that I have taken a closer look at the Nanking cherry bushes. And if you look at my channel, I'll link to the video in the description. I can show you what these bushes looked like. Just a few weeks ago, I was having trouble and I asked for help. What's happening to my Nanking cherry bushes? And there was a lot of dead leaves and stems coming off of the bushes. I did prune all that back carefully and dispose of all those branches in the garbage and not in my compost. I knew that it was probably some kind of a fungal disease or bacterial disease, and from afar, the bushes look like they're recovering quite well. There's a lot of new growth, and probably because it was a pruning that happened in the spring, and that kind of stimulates growth. But there are still some branch tips that are dying back. And if we look at the fruit set, it's just wrong. It's definitely not developing the way that it should. There's another one. It's really so upsetting. And these cherries should be nice and plump. You can see there's a couple of green ones, and then there's a rotten one below it, and even the green ones look mottled. This is just ruined. So I think that at this point, with all of this contaminated fruit that's on this shrub, I'm just going to need to cut it down before it even drops off the shrub. This week I'm taking it out. So this one and this one too, because we're in the same position here, and we can see that the fruit is just not developing properly, and there's something desperately wrong with the plant. So it's, again, this one is looking good from the outset. There's really not a lot of dead on it at all. I'm trying to keep up with it and prune off all the dead, but I think that we are beyond anything that I can fix, or that I would want to fix. I don't really want to use powerful chemicals in the yard. So I'm cutting it down, both the Nanking cherries, and hopefully this kind of an issue is not going to spread elsewhere, though I fear that it already has. There was a branch of dead leaves on the pawpaw the other day. One of the pawpaws, I cut that down right away. And then I found one big dead cane in the middle of the elderberry, and I cut that down too. So that's all I've seen so far, but I've got to get this stuff out of the garden. So if you have any advice for me, or have experienced the same thing, let me know your steps for prevention for the rest of your orchard or food forest situation. These are the beach plums. This fruit looks fantastic. There's so much fruit set on here this year, and I'm just too scared to have a contaminated plant so close to these. Maybe this kind of a fruit is more resistant, but a plum and a cherry, I'm thinking that's pretty close. So I don't want to risk that. We can take just a quick look around and see what else is happening in the yard right now. There's so much blooming. Everything is so happy from all this rain. So though that's a sad moment. You win some, you lose some. Not everything goes the way you plan when you garden, and I'll take as many of the miracles. I know that I enjoy so much positivity that comes out of the garden, that I know that there's going to be some bad things that happen too, and I just have to roll with the punches, adapt, and fix it if I can. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. That would be great. Like the video and give me a comment if you have anything helpful to add. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.